Welcome to Can I Park Here? Brought to you by FindAFashionTruck.com. Nashay and Astral's mission is to inspire future and existing small business owners. They don't claim to be experts. They're simply trying to figure this all out, just like you.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Can I Park Here podcast, brought to you by StartAFashionTruck.com. My name is Nashay, and I'm here with
Astral.
Hey, party people. So it's just Astral and I on today. We have like some good kind of tips for you guys. Astral has some really, really good ones that she's picked up along the way as it relates to kind of like packaging, figuring out where to get like your bags and tissue paper and stickers and display stands and all that good stuff. But before she gets started, I just want to say thank you to the people who've emailed us with like words of encouragement. It's really nice. And we also got a couple of really nice comments on a couple of our YouTube videos. So thank you. We really, really appreciate it. Yeah. You know, it's stuff like that that helps keep us going.
Yeah, thank you guys. So I want to talk a little bit about suppliers, manufacturers, or what have you. I don't make it a habit of recommending places that I have not tried out. So anything that we mentioned today on this episode are places that we've actually ordered from for our own businesses, and we could truly attest to quality and customer service or whatever. With most of our businesses, we need packaging materials. We need branding materials like stickers, envelopes, boxes, tissue paper to wrap up orders, bags to put the orders in, displays, all that type of stuff. So one of my absolute favorite places to shop is papermart.com. Now, Papermart, they have everything from party supplies to packaging materials to just everything under the sun. And they have great prices too. And I think that they give quantity discounts as well. So the more you buy, the cheaper the item gets. So personally, I've ordered tissue paper from them. This metallic gold tissue paper is fabulous. Okay. So fabulous. So that I love. I've also ordered shopping bags from them, and not like the plastic shopping bags, but recycled paper bags, black matte color, and they're fabulous as well. But Nisha, have you ordered from them before?
Oh, a ton. I've ordered the craft paper bags from them, and I've ordered jewelry boxes because I use that for my stuff, my light switch plates. So it comes super fast. The product is always of good quality. So I agree. And the nice thing about Papermart too is you can purchase most of their items in small quantities.
Right. That way, like if you're looking for wholesale prices or something like that, they come close to it and you don't have to buy like 500 bags or anything like that. You can get like a minimum quantity of 25 or something like that, because that's what I've done. I've gotten, let me see, I ordered about 125 bags, but I was able to get small quantities of different sizes. Right. That way, I was able to see what I use the most. And then when I go back to reorder, I'll get that size of what was most popular. But like Papermart is the bomb, diggity. Do people still say that?
No.
No?
Absolutely
no?
not. Negativo.
Okay. Well,
but no, I agree. And they literally have everything. And I think what sometimes people don't realize is the way you package your item, be it like actually mailing it out, or if they come into your truck or to your pop-up shop, the way you wrap stuff up in tissue paper and then hand it to them in your like bag, which hopefully has like your sticker on there or a stamp of your logo, people remember that, or they end up using that bag later and then other people see it. So it sometimes even acts as kind of like this marketing tool for you.
Right. And so another store that I really love is called storesupplywarehouse.com. And this store has everything as well. So they have bags and things like that. And they have jewelry display cases. They have the stands to hold the store signs, everything. They have clothing racks, everything you might need to supply the inside of your mobile boutiques. The only thing that bothers me about Store Supply Warehouse is the shipping is a little pricey, and that's my thing. I think it's a little pricey, but to offset that, the shipping is amazing. Like I ordered something and I got it like the next day. Like I was pissed about the shipping, but I got it the next day.
Because I feel like Paper Mart, I mean, I guess Paper Mart's shipping is regular, but it will take a couple of days. It's not going to come the next day.
But it's normal shipping though, which is still cool.
Exactly. Right. Correct. Yeah.
So, but just be wary when you're shopping at Store Supply Warehouse. The shipping is a little high, but you get your stuff super fast. They are really good about that. Sometimes they'll tell you, like depending on what time you order, it'll say in your shopping cart, if you order before this specific time, it'll ship out the same day, which is cool.
What have you ordered from there?
I ordered these display stands for my signs, for my poster signs, and then I also ordered a clothing rack. So, but the clothing rack I'm going to use for my wall hangings.
Yeah, and I've actually never been to the site, but I see they have jewelry displays, they have clothing hangers, they've got everything. Bags, they've got tags, everything. Wow. Yeah. Now, can you order in small quantities here too?
Yes. And it could have been like the things that I ordered were a little heavy. Maybe that was why the shipping was high, but regardless, the shipping was super quick. So I'm not complaining. But yeah, they have everything that you would think of that you need for a retail setting. They have it.
Next time I'll have to like compare prices for like, especially bags and tissue paper for me.
Yeah.
Because I wonder, I guess they don't have to see if they sell packaging supplies too. I don't see that, but it looks like they sell everything else though.
Yeah.
They even sell like a woman's dress form.
And a couple people in the Facebook group, they mentioned looking for those as well. So just keep in mind that Store Supply Warehouse, they do sell dress forms.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Oh, and the web address is actually storesupply.com.
Oh, right. And then Paper Mart is literally just papermart.com.
Yeah. Another place that I wanted to touch on is called Lumi.com. Lumi. I love Lumi. Now, Lumi, they started off with just like stamps, like for branding. But they've been evolving like super quick. So now they have everything from boxes to mailers to tissue paper, everything. If you want to start customizing your branding, that is like one place to go. And they are awesome.
Yeah. I mean, as a designer, like I feel like sometimes when I go to Paper Mart and even when I go to the Store Supply, it like, you know, it doesn't look designery, Yes, I'm making up words. But when you go to Lumi, it looks all trendy and cool. And all their products are very trendy and cool. But I would say for Lumi, let me know if you agree, Astral, that's like next level up. Like, let's say if you're on a
Right.
super tight budget and you are counting every penny, you need to go to Store Supply or Paper Mart.
Right.
But
So I ain't on Lumi level yet. I'm on Paper Mart level. I've so far I've ordered some custom stamps from Lumi, and that's it. I've been like eyeballing their custom mailers for some time now, but every time I go look at them and I price them out, I just start to cry a little bit because they're really pricey.
But you know,
So,
it seems like it depends, right? Like I was just looking at the hang tags on Lumi, and like you can order 1,000 for $30. You
and
know?
I mean, it just depends on the actual product. And the product that I'm looking
Right.
at, the custom bubble mailers, those are pretty, the premium ones, they're kind of pricey. So, and that's just my preference, that I wanted the premium bubble mailer versus like the recycle craft mailer, so that's just me. But I'm not on that level yet where I feel that I need to order that type of quality product just yet. But just know that they are an option and their products are kind of great.
Yeah. And for that too, when you guys go to their site, lumi.com, I mean, literally, like you can get the base model of something that doesn't have your logo already printed on it, and the prices are cheaper. But when you start to get your logo on like the clear bags or the brown craft mart bags, that's when the prices start to get a little hefty. But know that it's quality stuff, because I've gotten a stamp from there too. And I've also gotten custom tape that people love. They eat it up when I'm at fairs. They're like, oh my God, you have your own tape? And I'm like, yeah.
Like your big time.
Exactly. Totally perpetrating. Yeah, I've got my own tape. Yeah, that's how I do it. But it is an investment.
It is. So for now, I'm sticking with Paper Mart until, Paper Mart and Vistaprint. Vistaprint is another place where you can get pretty much everything under the sun, and their prices are really low. And they always have sales all the time. You can even like Google Vistaprint coupons, and then some kind of coupon code will come up.
What have you purchased from Vista?
I purchased business cards. I've gotten mailing labels. I've gotten a T-shirt. I've done a mouse pad. I've done several things from Vistaprint, and I love Vistaprint. I mean, they are like basic quality.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like in a pinch, I know that I could go there and get what I need. And then they ship pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Like they even do stickers too. Now, stickers is another thing that I've heard come up quite often in the Facebook group lately. Stickers for your logo to put on your packaging. Vistaprint, they have great options for stickers. So I've used them before. And another place that I've used is called Sticker Giant.
Oh, yeah.
So they are great. They even have an option where they do overnight shipping as well.
Is the quality about the same?
I like Sticker Giant better.
Mm-hmm. That would make sense because that's what they specialize in. So They should be better. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then Moo does stickers too, but again, with Moo is pricey.
I love Moo.
Yeah, Moo's pricey.
And I would assume Moo's quality is pretty good too, but yeah, you are going to pay a premium price.
And Mood's options are not the greatest either. Like they have, I think they only have like maybe 2 to 3 size options.
for the
And one of the
stickers.
reasons that I went to Sticker Giant is because they offer tons of options as far as shape and size. Like the stickers
Hmm.
that I have are maybe like close to 3 by 5 and they're oval. So they're pretty
Hmm.
big.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like because Moo, to me, their bread and butter is luxury business cards, and they just happen to sell stickers. And so it's so funny because whenever companies do that, it's just like stick to what you're good at. don't add, don't offer me no extra stuff. That's okay. Just stick to the business cards. And usually you can find coupons for moo.com for the business cards too, like coupon codes.
Yeah. Another place, now, this is not a place that I advocate because I've never purchased from them before, but it is an option for you to get like packaging supplies, is Uline. Um,
Yeah.
but like I said, I've never used them before.
Well, the thing about Uline, I feel like all major businesses use Uline, but the problem with Uline is you have to order it in like bulk. And even if, let's say if their prices are decent, you're like, what am I gonna do with 1,000 of whatever it is, right? Or like 500. It's like, as a small business, you don't need that much. So that's always been my issue with Uline is the prices are fan freaking tastic. It's just I don't need as much as their minimum is,
Hmm.
you know?
But just
Um,
putting it out there as an option, like when you're pricing stuff out and you're looking to see what you need, they do have packaging, shipping supplies, retail items, everything you might need again for your mobile boutique.
Yeah, especially I feel like if you have to ship stuff, they have like special mailers and stuff that you might not be able to find in store or at some of those other online shops. But you just have to, buy 100 at a time,
Yeah.
Now, this was mentioned in the Facebook group. I've never used them, but bags and bows online.com. Have you heard of them?
Nope.
Okay, me neither.
Sounds like a baby store.
Yeah, it does, but it's not. I, someone had mentioned it in the Facebook group, and I went there, and it seemed like their prices are pretty decent too, but I've never purchased from there, so I can't vouch for them. But it might be worth looking them up.
Hmm.
Have you ordered from Jack Prince?
I have one time. They're decent too, as far as their prices and their quality. Because
Yeah,
I
and
order business cards from them.
that's what I was going to ask. Was it the business cards or the stickers or T-shirts?
Yeah, business cards. I was looking for t-shirts, but the minimum quantity was too high for me.
Yeah. It's so tricky because even with Lumi, for example, they have like for their custom tape, the minimum quantity they had for their tape was a little too pricey for me and I didn't need that much tape. So I had to contact them and ask if I could get a smaller quantity. But people, you have to remember this. It seems like it shouldn't make sense, but it does. Like the more you order, the cheaper the item is. And the less you order, the more expensive it is. So I was able to order like, the tape in a smaller quantity, but the cost per like roll was higher, even though the overall price was maybe $100 cheaper. So it's like, you kind of don't spend as much, but you still lose a little because technically what you're purchasing is now more expensive since you're purchasing it in a smaller quantity, which sucks, but that's small business life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Jack Prince, for those out there listening, is JAK Prince.com. And I've ordered business cards from them. And I know people who've ordered stickers from them too. And they've been around for a while. And I can vouch for them, and their customer service is phenomenal. I've even ordered t-shirts from there too. So they're definitely legit. Like both Astral and I have ordered from them. So
to wrap all that up, we recommend that you check these places out.
Yes.
We wouldn't steer you in the wrong direction.
Nope.
So we hope that, we were at least a little helpful in helping you find what you need for your business. One other thing before we go that I wanted to touch on was in the Facebook group, we've been seeing a lot of people post pictures of trailers, buses, and trucks that they're interested in purchasing. But to me, just looking at the pictures, they look kind of small. They may not be, but what I really, 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 really want to emphasize is that when you're looking for your vehicle of choice, make sure that the interior height of said vehicle is at least a minimum of 7 feet, because you want to be able to accommodate all types of people so that they can walk around, not just walk inside, but walk around comfortably inside of your mobile boutique. Because there are people like Nashay is you're 6'2", right?
6'1".
6'1". So what about somebody who's 6'5" or what have you? You want to be able to accommodate them comfortably so that they feel welcomed to come in and comfortable to shop inside of your business.
Yeah. And once you add the flooring and like do anything special to the ceiling, like you just need to make sure
right, that's going to take away
room.
Right, that's going to take away from your height. If the flooring you put in has padding, or if it's like a couple inches thick, or you add like a tin ceiling or something like that, that's gonna take away from your height.
Absolutely.
Please. So keep that in mind.
Please.
Oh, really? For your personal benefit, Nashay?
It's nothing more awkward
about it. It's like, what if somebody really wants to come in, but they don't want to be inconvenienced? Like, it's one thing to be able to fit, but if you're hunched over, like, that's not comfortable. That's not going to make me want to stay inside of your truck and shop. I'm going to want to get out as quick as I can so I can like stand up straight.
Yeah. And even for those people who might be vertically challenged,
really,
you like that? It's good for them too, because it's almost like, how you get a different feeling. Like if you walk into a store or a house that has like regular, maybe 10-foot ceilings, and then you walk into one that has like vaulted ceilings, it just feels more open. So even if you're not 6 feet, even if your customers on average are like 5'5", just having it be at least 7 feet just will make it feel bigger, and it won't feel like they're in a box.
Right.
So
just keep that in mind when you're looking for the perfect vehicle for you.
And I would just, as we're signing off here, for some reason, you talking just made me think of it. But, Astral, I think, gave some amazing sites. But if you can, support your local places, your local printers, or your local places that might sell any type of packaging. It's always good to support small businesses. So you might be in a city that where you have those resources. So support those folks. Astro was talking about stamps earlier too. And, you forgot to mention your favorite website, Etsy.
Oh, yeah. Etsy. Etsy is great if you're looking for custom anything, hang tags, stickers, mailers. Let me just tell you, you can find just about anything on Etsy. Okay, almost anything.
I mean, truth, right? I mean, remember like when I was used to make like hand make bags and I bought like labels from there. I bought like wooden buttons that were like engraved with my logo. I mean, anything you could think of, it's probably on Etsy. Custom stamps. I mean, anything.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
ordered a
definitely a
ton
good
of my
resource.
materials from Etsy. So yeah, I definitely vouch for them, even though that they're individual shops, but that's the place to go if you need anything.
But that's all I've got. I just, for some reason, those two things just popped up in my head. So I just, since we were mentioning that on this episode, I wanted to bring those up. But all the links that Astral and I mentioned will be in the show notes, and we hope you find this helpful. It was just interesting. When we were going through the Let's Talk About Fashion Truck Facebook group, we sometimes try to see what's trending or what's trended. Trended?
It's not a word, boo.
what's what's been, what's been popular over the last 6 months or so, and bags come up. I feel like bags come up like every couple of months. Like someone's like, where do I get bags? Where do I get stickers? So we hope that you guys find this. That question should never come up again because we're giving you a list.
Really?
I know.
Wow.
I only say that because we're giving you like the best resources online, So
Some of the best people, they're not like
no, these are the best.
Okay. Nasha is getting a little she's sleepy. So ignore her.
Okay. But all I'm saying is we have given you a good starting point, and they will hit all price points. How about that?
I can attest to that. Okay. So once again, we hope we've been at least a little bit helpful to you guys. If you have any questions on anything we've mentioned in this episode, please feel free to either send us an email, or you can go to starterfashiontruck.com and go to Ask FFT and leave us a voice recorded message, and we'll try our best to answer anything you ask us.
Absolutely. And if you think we've forgotten some resources, just, when we post this episode in the private Facebook group or on Facebook, just let us know. We'll add them into the show notes and just say, hey, listeners have also recommended these. And before we go, as we wrap up, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has taken time out of their busy schedule to leave us a review. And I just wanted to read a couple of reviews that just really made Astral and I smile. The first one is from Cass Lear. It says, love these two ladies and the community they are building. The second one is from Jewelry Bug, and she says, there's few things more annoying in the podcast world than trying to learn something new, having 100 episodes to go through and still not getting info you need. This is not the case with the Can I Park Here podcast. I put podcast in there. Incredible info, stories, ideas, and laughs. So excited for the next season. And lastly, and we really appreciate Spirit of 608, who we've had on here as a guest, who also has her own podcast, Spirit of 608, for saying this is a great show, especially if you're a fashion entrepreneur or aspiring to be one. Not only do Nisha and Astral have a great rapport and are fun to listen to, they are more genuinely curious about the people they interview and do an awesome job of sharing practical tips while also keeping things entertaining and fun. So thank you, ladies, for taking the time out to not only rate us 5 stars, but to actually write a review. Thank you so much.
And if you want to match them, please go to iTunes and leave us like the most glorified review possible. Yeah, we'd appreciate it.
All right. Well, have a wonderful morning, good day, or good night.
Thanks for parking here.